Let's see if it'll do it. Let's see. I'm gonna guess probably not. If I had to guess, it would be my luck that this wouldn't work either. You know. Itchy. Itchy everywhere. Pain. Suffering. Oh, if you're wondering why the hell I keep on touching my camera, it is because my camera is also my phone, where I watch the stream. And I know it's not my setup, because if it were my setup, then I wouldn't be having these issues, because, oh my god, this freaking, this fly. If I were having these issues, why is... Is it working? Because I can't even open the stream. Hold on. Sorry, I know it's annoying to have me touching the phone with my freaking annoying... Oh my god, there's a freaking... Here. Oh my goodness gracious. Is it streaming? Is it working? Is it doing the thing? Isn't doing it well? It's kind of working? That means it's bad, isn't it? You don't have to sugarcoat it for me, buddy. Ah! It's a little laggy. Is it just lagging behind, or is it just like... It looks like it's fine. Yo, Tide! Nice to see you. Kind of impromptu. We'll see how it goes, because it didn't go well the first time I tried. Nope, it's lagging. I don't know why. This is the annoying part, okay? I paid my internet bill this month. You know what happens 95% of the time? I don't pay the internet bill. I didn't pay the internet bill for 3.5 months. And for 3.5 months, it was working good. Now that I paid the internet bill, it is being it's being bad. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and move my router and see if that helps. Because I know it's an internet problem. I'm like 95% sure it's an internet problem. Yeah, it lags every 30 seconds or so. I can see. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we'll see. Okay. We'll see if this does anything good. Because, you know, my router, it literally, that was my cat knocking a copy of Perfect Dark Zero off of the table. Literally the best signal that I can hope for the best signal that I can hope for on my router is literally, weak. Sometimes it'll get to good, But that's only if the weather's really good. Am I in a weird area? Not really, kinda. But not really. I've had routers here work really well before. But for some reason, it's not wanting to do that. It seems like it's going a little bit better now. So, I put it on the windowsill. We just have to hope that one of the cats doesn't knock it over. Because it could happen. And it probably will. Because Velvet is sitting right next to the router right now. So that is a problem. We got all of the regulars in here. We got Metamind, we got Liam, he's new. Kid Halo, he's new to the streams. GoldenEye Central, a couple newer people, wired connection. Yeah, I do. I have it literally plugged directly into my computer. You want to know why? Not because of choice, but because my computer's Wi-Fi driver is broken. Not driver. The receiver in the computer is broken. I can't download a new driver for it. It just will not work. Same goes for the Bluetooth driver. Same goes for sometimes the sound driver. And same. My computer's a piece of crap. If I were to press on this side of my computer right now, the stream would be over. I literally have to keep it on this table, or else it will break. I saw somebody say, "Can you put a new video driver in your computer?" No, it's a gaming laptop. It's like a laptop. I'm not going to resolder things into this. This is not a PC. This is a laptop, a garbage laptop from 4 or 5 years ago. But I love it, and my favorite part about it is the massive hole in the side of it, which I can almost stick my whole fingernail into. So, it's a great computer. You got back from work and it was on Earth. And it happens. Ignore this. We had a mishap earlier with the decorations, so just like that. Here, just put that right there, right? And then that'll fix it. Okay, so I'm actually not going to open Xenia because have I ever thought about making a wish list? I thought about making a wish list for cosplays and stuff, like for video stuff, because it would be cool to, in my videos, cosplay as random characters, just like without, for no particular reason, just like, one random video I'm just dressed as Link from Legend of Zelda or something like that. That'd be cool. But I haven't really gotten started on it because I can't manage to. I just don't like. This fly is going to be the death of me. I don't know. I just haven't thought about it yet. I'm sorry, sir. Your 32 nugget is taking too long for the 4th of July, and I'm just a girl. I love that. I like that. And I'm just a girl. It's too real. Okay. Oh, by the way, do you guys like my new haircut? It's kind of new. You've probably seen it about 4,000 times. But it is a little bit new. I got more layers going on in here, and it's a little bit darker than I actually would like it to be. But only so much you can do. Left the dye on a little bit too long. My bad. Okay. You know what? We're going to try Xenia for like 30. We're going to try it one more time, okay? And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to play on Cloud Play, and then I'm going to specify in the description after the stream that it is a problem with me. I'll just say that in the description. It's not Xenia, it's a problem with me. And thank you. Okay, let's get this freaking thing open. God damn it. Okay. I know it's not sharing yet. No one say that yet. I know. I'm figuring it out. God damn it. But, okay. Like I said last stream, for those who didn't hear it the first time, if you want to donate money, it'll pop up on screen. There's the Ko-Fi thing in the corner of the screen, and you just go in the description, click on the clicky, and click. And you can figure it out. But, again, no, need to, because you don't have to. I'm not forcing you for once. Okay, anyways. Let's see if I can do this right for once in my life. I'm about to break Xenia's heart. It's not Xenia, it's me. Okay. I'm freezing cold, so I'm gonna put a blanket on. But you guys I don't know why I even told you, because it's not like you guys ever see. But yeah, it's about negative 4,000 degrees in here. Which makes no sense, because it's hot outside, and I had the window open all day long. Is it supposed to be skipping? Is it? Guys, am I losing my fucking... If it's seriously not gonna work now, I'm going to be so upset. But yeah, also, by the way, it's not going to save any of my progress from the last one, because I, like a fool, decided to close the whole stream. I am really liking this square, though, the square thing in the corner. Have I played PD custom levels? I have not. I actually stuck at emulating stuff. I just play the games on original hardware, because Xbox rocks. But, and it's based. But, I just also suck at, figuring all that stuff out. What's that? If you want to put yes, I love whenever you go into fast food restaurants and there's like 400 beepings going on in the background. Beep 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 beep, and it's like man, I could never work in that environment. I feel like I would explode. Game audio? There's no way. Hold on. I don't even care if you guys see my... What the hell? Okay, whatever. Whatever, screw you guys. I don't even care if you see my stream, fucking whatever you call it. I gotta stop. You know what? You guys, you know what? I've been picking up a bad habit lately. I have been picking up cuss words. It's bad. It's a bad habit. And don't swear, because it's not good for you. Well, the game audio is super quiet. I turned it back on! Give me a minute! God dang it, you guys. And let me know if the audio is lagging behind, like, really bad or something. If my mouth is just, like, slightly not matching up with the words I'm saying, then don't bother telling me. But if it's like obnoxiously bad, then tell me and I will cry myself to sleep and try to find a way to fix it, but it might not happen. I don't know. You know what I need when I move out of here, because I am going to move. I'm trying to move. Okay, off topic, Foss, just keep on the topic for 5 seconds. I'm trying to when I move out of here, I am going to get like a setup that's like permanent, where I like have the computer glued to the table or something, so I don't have every single time where I'm like, this isn't working, I gotta set this up, gotta plug my controller into 14 adapters, plug into my computer and all this stupid stuff. I'm just going to have a computer that's dedicated to streaming, that I'm just going to sit and stream on, and same with the recording thing. But anyways, what I was trying to derail my own topic off of with was that I'm moving, hopefully. Do I get a swear pass on account of the fact that I'm Scottish? Yes. No? Yes. But, no fighting. Sorry. It's the cats. But I'm hoping to move out of here soon, because this isn't my house. And move into, like, an RV or something. And if I know you guys are like, that sounds so bleak. Trust me, it's not. I could make it look really cool, and I could also travel pretty much anywhere and everywhere that I would like to, plus, it would be a very cheap and affordable and quick option for me, because, I'm trying to get out of here as soon as I possibly can, and, additionally, it's under car insurance, not house insurance, so if anything ever happened to the RV, I would just be able to replace it pretty easily, which is great, because Shit happens. But yeah, so I'm trying to get out of here as soon as I possibly can. Oh hey Crash. But yeah, so I'm trying to move. But that'll be soon. Hopefully by winter. I want to be out of here by winter. At the very least, I want to buy the RV by winter and then fix it up, because I'm going to probably get a used one that's in really good condition, but like, you know, could use some renovations. And you know, even if I got a brand new one, I'd be renovating it anyways, because it's gotta be PTZ. What do you think of the Joanna redesign? I've talked about it a couple times before. I see, hi Velvet, she's coming over here. I see a couple different opinions all over the internet, and some of them are pretty extreme, but that just comes with the territory. But do I think it's bad? No. I don't even really think that it's, I think it's pretty good. I think that they did a good job. I like the mix with the hair in between regular Joanna and Zero Joanna. I like the design, and people saying, oh, she's got a big chin. Bro, like, take a seat, and please leave, because, big chin, everybody says that, on the planet Earth, and I'm getting tired of hearing it, because, I don't know, I feel like it's not about Joanna. I don't know. I feel like it's about something else. The reason why people are saying that. Additionally, they saw one angle of Joanna, the one where it's like right here, looking up at her, which is a terrible angle for anybody if you've ever opened your camera by mistake and you're like, oh my god, I look like a gremlin from this angle. Yeah, everybody does. If you've ever seen the other renders of Jo, she looks pretty great. But the whole, oh, she got a Buzz Lightyear jaw, man jaw, it's like, alright man, just put a sock in it, man, because these criticisms, they aren't coming from fans of the game, and if they are, well, that's valid, because if you actually like the game and that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But if you've never even heard of Joanna and you're making AI renders of her on Twitter, trying to fix her, then I feel like that's kind of not your territory. But yeah, that's my opinion. And I think the initiative is doing a good job, and they are talking to fans, wink wink, nudge nudge nudge, or at least, you know, of people who they are potentially going to talk to fans, and they are engaging with the community. Xbox is engaging with the community about it. It's just, you know, and sorry about my cat, she likes to talk when I talk. Yes, I did see the newest trailer. I made a video about it. I made a video reviewing it. Some of the stuff I said in there was not exactly accurate, because that article that was written, I hadn't come out yet, so I didn't know where it was taking place yet, and I also didn't know a couple other details, but yeah, so I did make a video on that. I might make another video soon talking about things that you may have missed in the trailer, because I did watch it a bunch of times and really took a good look at it, and there are some pretty interesting stuff in there, like aliens. I know, right? I love the PC port for Perfect Dark. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but honestly, I feel like Rare has sort of approached a new territory in games now, and I can't tell if that's just gonna be the stream lagging or if it's Xenia. Hopefully it's Xenia. Sheepy, hold on. Sheepy, come over here. I call Velvet Sheepy. I don't know. It's a long story. Come on, honey. Here. She's coming over here. Hello. Hi, why are you talking so much? Do you know? Velvet, what do you gotta say? Come on, say something. Okay. She's camera shy. I agree. I agree that POV makes her look terrible. And I agree with you too that I would have preferred a stylized look as well. There's a reason that Zero is my favorite game out of the series. It's because I really like the cartoony aspects of it, and there's a crazy amount of lag. I really like the cartoony style of it. I like the aspects of it where it's like really, you know, it's got a whole lot of personality to it. A lot of bright colors. I like this punk sci-fi aesthetic, and there's cat hair in my eyeball. Seems like there is a problem with, I don't know, this is probably my computer again, like I said. I have really bad processing power on my computer, and the refresh rate is like 40 gigahertz or whatever. And there's actually two, graphics card in my computer for some reason, and they switch every time I unplug the computer. It's horrible. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Probably wasn't anything important. But, Xenia is probably working perfectly fine. This is, again, this lag problem is most definitely my computer. I can almost guarantee it. I mean, I can barely play the Stanley Parable without my computer lagging. One hell of a gaming computer it is if it can't emulate a game from 20 years ago. And can't play Stanley Parable, which I'm pretty sure, like, almost, it's pretty much you just walk. I mean, not a whole lot of, things happen, you know what I mean, on the screen. I mean, there's not a whole lot of explosions and shit is what I'm trying to say. Have you ever played Time Splitters? You could pull off a Corporal Heart cosplay. I have not, but a lot of people have, suggested that I am slouching. A lot of people have suggested that,
Okay,
what was I saying?
Here's your chance to show me you're ready for
A lot of people have suggested that I play Time Splitters. Sorry, I keep on losing my track. Yes, the FOV. That's what, I don't know why I said POV. But no, I get what you mean, because, again, also, if you've ever taken a .05 picture of yourself on the phone, I mean, I look like an alien when I take pictures of myself like that. Ooh, my back. You know, I think I could probably take it to a shop and they'd fix it, but I don't know if it's worth it. Because... Wow. I can't skip the cutscenes, by the way, because this is a brand new save. Yeah, I probably could get them to change my graphics card and get them to fix the whole thing, and maybe I could even do it myself if I did a whole lot of research on it. But, I feel like it would be time and money well spent on getting a new computer instead of fixing this one, because it, you know, it's an old computer, it's really old, so. And also, it's, most importantly, rather than it just being old, it's a piece of crap that I've spilled a drink on probably about 16 times. There's one time where, what is his name, Maggie, why did I forget Maggie's name for a second? There's one time where Maggie, spilled a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper on my computer, and somehow it still works, so, that's a blessing in disguise. If I lost my computer, I don't know what I'd do with my life, because that's where I edit my videos, that's where I record these, that's where I do all this stuff. And Halo, don't worry about being a geeky nerd who talks about computers too much. I'm a geeky nerd who talks about Perfect Dark too much. We all have that one thing, so don't be ashamed of it. It's a thing. We all have it. We all have it.
I knew you could do it. Okay, work your way back to the pier while I get Jack on the line.
John, I wouldn't take my experience to heart, because my experience is, playing on the shittiest computer. Why aren't I watching fireworks? The closest fireworks are like 4 towns over, and my car is not working right now. The tire is blown out on it. But I have plans arranged for that soon, because Ko-Fi is supposed to, they give me direct deposits at the end of every month, so. Oh my gosh. Seems like a video issue. I'm pretty sure it is my, probably my graphics card giving out. Cause watch this. I guess it's just not gonna do it now because I'm trying to show you guys that it does that, but, trust me when I say that if I press on one side of my computer, there is a 1 in 5 chance that my computer will just, take a hit. And I'm being swarmed right now. Do you guys see all these fruit flies around me? I'm never opening my window again. I look like I feel like I'm what is his name, Pigsty from the Rugrats right now with the flies flying around me. It's hard for me to read the chat because my screen is so dark. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. You ever sometimes just speak backwards? Anybody do that? Because that happens to me sometimes where I'm trying to say something and I just whatever I say it comes out completely backwards. And hey J. I've never really learned how to pronounce your name actually. I just always say J-E, JG, probably JG, right? It'll never be as bad as when I pronounced somebody's username was like Thunder something Storm, and I've actually called him Thunder Belligerent Storm or something like that because his name had like some sort of word that sounded like belligerent in it. But I just call him that now anytime he hops on here.
I told you I'm thinking about whether I should shoot you before security get out.
Yeah, and again, please just... This is a me problem. This is a me problem. Oh, so you just pronounce it like the letters, J-G. Makes sense. And welcome, the Warrior of Games. Yeah, I know, yeah, she meows a lot. The reason she does that is because I talk to her all the time, and so whenever I'm recording a video or whenever I'm streaming, she talks, because she thinks I'm talking to her. Yeah, I know it is GoldenEye Central. It's my, I just didn't mean to replay the game. It is my computer, I swear. It's a bad computer. I might have to put it on the side. Internet's about to go out. Hold on. Okay. Culprit. She knocked down the router. I knew it was going to happen. But yeah. No, she really is fine though. The reason that she continuously meows like that is, I don't know. She always does that though. It is all day long. And I live in one room with her. 24/7. I'm 24/7. It wasn't made in England. It was made. Perfect Dark Zero was made in the U.S. Well, I mean, it was made by Rare, but hey, well, never mind. So screw you. I'm playing it's got English. It's got American accents in it. Gosh. Okay. Back to it.
Killian's trade wasn't about me.
Let's make sure that the stream is caught up because I'm not about to. Okay, cool. I'm not about to, whatever. You get what I was gonna say. Who cares? If I was gonna say anything else, then it probably wasn't going to be important. My favorite food, pizza, without a doubt. Pizza is the best. Any sort of pizza, all sorts of pizza is good. Are good? God. I wonder if the guy wants to know if I'm lost.
You're lost, little girl.
Wow. It is a Windows 7 skin for Windows 11. So yes, no, it's Windows. It's Windows. It's Windows 11. It's Windows 11. But I use start all back. My bad. Start all back. For the taskbar, and then I use gadgets revival for the gadgets on my desktop, and then I just do the icons myself. Because you can do that in Windows. Hey, can you? Hi, welcome. Are you going to also meow, Elvis? Elvis is over here. You can't see him, he's just off screen. And again, Foss, you gotta sit up straight. You look like a gremlin when you're hunched over. Besides, this is better for my back. I don't know why I don't do this. Elvis is sitting over there. You are sitting and not peeing, right? He's sitting, right? Yes. Whoa, look at this. This is not normally... No, it is. Never mind. But I am going to turn my brightness way up because I actually cannot see what it... Cannot see that well. You're right. I didn't think about that ever. Yes, my cat is named Elvis. And then my other cat is named Velvet. Like Velvet Dark from the first game.
Don't know what Killian's hiding, but security's tight. Keep an eye out for cameras.
Okay. I gotta put my silencer on. I forgot about that. Okay, cool thing. Watch this. How many times have I played through PDZ? Not sure. A couple thousand though. I used to play it every single day to go to bed. All the way through when I was in high school, like 9th and 10th and 11th grade. So 365 times, I don't know, 3
I'm supposed to be meeting someone.
plus, I don't know, the few hundred times I just did it for fun.
If you're not the bounty...
Ziegler's case is through there.
I did it the wrong way, by the way, because I wasn't listening. But if he's scared, then you're supposed to threaten him. If he's like flirtatious, then you're supposed to charm. And then if he's like, oh, they sent a mechanic, then you're supposed to bluff. But I forgot. But yeah, I played it through a few thousand times on Agent. On all the other difficulties, probably not nearly as much because I cannot be bothered to sit through a game. Because I have a low attention span because of my age, my generation. Everybody in my generation has like a pea-brain attention span. Oh my god, I keep on getting freaking hair and eyelashes in my eyes. It's bothering the crap out of me. But thank God that it's working now, right guys? Because before it wasn't, and it was a problem. I don't need to look at the game to play the game. I don't need to look at the game to play the game. See, look guys, I'm not even looking.
GPS shows you are
Shit.
near the case.
I'm just looking out of the corner of my eye. Well, hey, whoa, speak for yourself. No, you're part of it too, Tide, okay? I prefer it on XBLA. I prefer Perfect Dark on XBLA, but as it goes for, you know, like if you want to play the original, the N64, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I just I was born with an Xbox controller in my hand, so it feels more natural to me. And also, you know, you can play it online, which is pretty great. I could, but then I would look like weird. I would look bizarre. You ever see me without bangs? My forehead is huge, guys. Not funny. There's a reason I got bangs. But you know, about the bike stream, I know you're like, someone else said earlier that, you know, it's not this one, and I was supposed to. It's my bad. I should have. But I will next stream, maybe this week, if the worst, next week, okay? And I'll do interactive stuff on the stream as well, like, I don't know, if someone donates $10, I'll bike another 10 miles, something like that. Something stupid, ridiculous. But it's not that I really need to do too much, you know, training to do that, because I mean I've biked 5 miles every day for a while now, and I've biked 50 miles before, obviously with a couple breaks, but you know, it's not like out of the realm of my abilities. But can you play Connect 4 on your forehead? Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Sheesh. I got back from a live stream and it was sus, so my... Well, I hope you recover. My god, I need to stop punching my back. Ooh, we're getting fireworks too, unless someone just threw a brick at my window. Could be either. There came out my northern accent for a second. Someone threw a brick at my window. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I want to do more, like, live streams. I want to do more vlogs. I just want to upload a lot more. Like, I want to upload 2 or 3 times a week, or maybe one, you know, at least once a week. Cause I know I did for a little while, but you know, then I completely, then I completely, words, punchline. Words, punchline. If you get that reference, you're funny. Have I tried? I have not yet. I have not. I still have yet to try it. I've heard some pretty bad things, but I am going to give it a shot. Too many phones? Get out of here! It's never too many. Yeah, I mean, as for the videos, it should be easy because, immersion breaking, I take all of my thumbnail photos, and sometimes I record videos, like, back to back, and then I schedule them to go live. Sometimes, if it depends, like, the past couple of videos, I had to upload those, like, on the fly, and make them on the fly, because it was about stuff that literally was coming out, news that was coming out, just as I... you know, was recording it. But my other videos, like my Q&A videos, stuff like that, I pre-record them. So it'll be easy because you know, I could just you know, write my scripts, record the videos, like, I don't know, a bunch of them, and then schedule them all to go live, and then throughout the weeks stream and vlog sometimes. Obviously, I don't script the vlogs. That would be hard. But my Perfect Dark Zero videos, my information, I call them talking head videos. I pre-record the majority of those because, and I script them as well, because if I don't, then I just sit there and ramble for 35 minutes and I never get back onto the track. And so it's better off that I, you know, have some sort of structure to them, because if I don't, it will be a crap show every time. And they end up being like 35 minutes.
Dad, you hurt?
I'll never complain about garbage again.
Hang on.
Jack will never complain about garbage again, guys.
No, regroup at the evac point. There's no other way.
Jack's alive. Make sure he stays that way. Cover him from the roof.
That is the way to go, Liam.
Killian's masking his
And
radar
Minecraft is
signal in
great.
air traffic. Get out of there before he comes back.
I'll play other games on stream sometime soon, guys, like,
They're working
I don't know, we could play, we could play Minecraft, we could play Mirror's Edge. We did that one time we played Mirror's Edge. We could play Mirror's Edge, we could play, XBLA, Perfect Dark, now that we already don't do that. We could play, what else? Time Splitters, Deus Ex. Just whatever y'all want to see. Grab by the Ghoulies, that would be a fun one. Because y'all will never let me play that on stream. Every time I do a poll and I ask to play Grab by the Ghoulies, you always pick something else. In all fairness, I mean, who doesn't just want to watch the Perfect Dark Girl play Perfect Dark? Who really cares what, you know, Perfect Dark Girl's opinion is on, Mirror's Edge? It's like, who cares? Or even better, I don't know. I should tie it, I really should. And also, it's lagging really bad, I don't know if you can tell. Okay, cool, we're back in it. It's that cutscene that's trying to load, by the way. In that corner, down there.
You got a clear shot.
Play GoldenEye? Of course, GoldenEye, yeah. It's 101! Sheesh! Oh crap, I gotta help Jack. Forgot about that. Hey, that rhymed. All of that rhymed. Oh, there are some fireworks outside. Oh man, I'm missing it. Oh well. This is more fun.
Joe, give me a hand.
I've never played Tron. I don't know if it's a game or a movie. Can I play E.T. the Atari game? Yeah, sure.
Alarm should have opened the fire door.
I'll also play that really bad Superman 64 game.
Can't shoot straight with this thing in my hand. Clear me a route, kid.
There we go. California weather's like that. Yeah. I've been getting my tan on lately. If you can tell. You probably can't. But, I've been actually going outside. Went swimming yesterday. I hope I go swimming more often. It was really fun. But yeah, I used to never like going outside because I didn't like the idea of, you know, getting tan. Because, I don't know, as a kid, I just didn't like that. Didn't like how it looked on me. But, E.T. and Superman, yes.
Hey, Rick's out of power. Did you kickstart the motor?
But now I honestly, what the hell? I saw him spawn to the bottom. That's cool. But now I honestly really don't care. In fact, I would actually like to be a little bit tan because I hate looking like a ghost 24/7, and I get made fun of for it a lot. Not that you should ever change yourself because someone makes fun of you, but sometimes, you know, the criticism is warranted, okay?
Real bad for you.
As bad as your smack talk?
Can't concentrate with your stupid wisecracks.
Play Garfield Kart. I should play one of those 10,000 bazillion different pinball games that are on Xbox right now for, they're on, like, on sale or something. But yeah, I mean, I try to ignore criticism, or not criticisms, I try to ignore just, like, straight up hate comments where it's like, oh, you look like a ghost, or I know something about just any part of my appearance. I try to ignore it, but you know, sometimes I'm like, well, you know what, they're kind of right. I should probably maybe change that up a little bit, and so you know, but it's best not to like take it personally. Don't do that, because it's the person probably forgot about you the millisecond after they made that comment. Sometimes in person they do that too, where it's like, oh hey, your hair is like blah blah blah, and then they forget about the fact that they said that, and now it's stuck with you forever. But yeah, it's always best to ignore stuff like that. But I know that I'll get a lot of crap for the me liking the new design. Hey, you know what? My stance is just that you know, we should be positive about what comes out. We should try to look forward to it, and if you don't like it, that's your deal, but you don't gotta, like, crap on everybody who is enjoying it, same way that I don't gotta crap on you for, not enjoying it. Be fair that way. I do, yeah. I get sunburnt like crazy. Actually, yesterday I got sunburnt, even though I applied like a ton of sunscreen to my shoulders. And if you can't tell, it's like a little bit red on my nose. That is because I got sunburnt. Yeah, I mean, even if I think that people should always try to give a playthrough, even if they don't exactly like it, or if they think that you know, it looks bad, because that's what I thought about Zero before I played it, and I mean, look what happened to my life. Holy crap, Killian, is it just me, or are you taking a lot more bullets than you need to? There we go. You strat take everything personally to build up immunity? I don't know if it works like that. I wouldn't do that. If I'm being frank, I think that's horrible advice. Died.
Call for a cab?
About time.
Chandra, you receiving this? Get Joe out of here.
I'm on it.
Does the game on Xenia work with KBNM? I don't know, you'd have to ask Rachel. That sounds like a technical question. I don't know about that. Tell me I should make a fan animation about Perfect Dark Zero. I'm telling you, you should make a fan animation about Perfect Dark Zero.
Sorry, Joe.
You should. It'd be cool. Okay, moving on. If you notice, my main loadout is always the dual P9Ps. Does it matter what weapons I pick up? Welcome, Josh. Good to have ya. And my shoulders are killing me. And it's lagging. My favorite Bond actor is the one that plays him in the one that's on the cover of GoldenEye 007, and I'm pretty sure he plays in Mamma Mia too, like 95% sure he plays in Mamma Mia. He's the best Bond actor in my opinion. What? Oh, come on. Oh, my nose is so itchy, you guys. I'm gonna sneeze in a second, probably. Oh my god, it hurts! Why does it hurt? Hold on. It was horrible.
The outer courtyard.
Ugh. We're not even gonna we're not even going to what do you call it, go and stealthily. We're not even gonna bother. Holy crap, guys, I must have gotten stung by something in my nose, because oh my god, it like feels like somebody pierced it. It is horrible. Terrible. And also another reason it might be doing that is because when I was like 6 or 7, I got my nose cauterized because I used to get nosebleeds like every single week. And it didn't help the nosebleeds at all, but it left me with this like weird burning, itching sensation in my nose sometimes, where it just feels like my nose is about to explode. So that's a problem with me. But it'll go away. I just gotta ignore it. I gotta not touch it. That's normally the problem, is touching it makes it worse. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I have 20 environmental allergies. I think it's like 22 environmental allergies. Long grass. I'm allergic to 4 different types of tree bark. I'm allergic to pollen. Those are the main ones I can think of that daily affect me. There's some sort of something in dandelions that I'm allergic to. The list goes on and on and on and on. When I did my allergy test when I was a teenager, they prick you in the back with little samples of each of the different allergens. And my whole back lit up bright red because of the amount of allergies that I have. I'm not allergic to milk, though. I was having allergy problems. We thought it was that. I'm not allergic to milk. Hello, Eduardo. It has been a while since I've seen you. And I am dying because I'm stupid. Fly landed on my head. Scared me. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Looks like a Rachmaninoff, you mean? It's probably a novel. How dare.
Yeah, biggest mistake of my life was trying to get fresh air from the window. Let me in. Let me in.
10 minutes later.
Hey, Fever. What? I'm allergic. Tide. I'm not allergic to ranch, but I'm allergic to the what is it? The citrus that they have in some ranches. So yeah, like any citrusy fruit probably will have at least a mild discomfort while eating it. But I can't eat those types of fruits. It's just that. It's just not the most comfortable experience afterwards. Like, it feels like I gotta itch the inside of my throat. It's not fun. Razil says, howdy, foslerferr. This is my first time dropping by. I found you around the time that the new PD trailer came out. It is nice to see you. I agree with you, Frank, that I also hope that they have the different classic outfits for Zero and N64. That'd be great. Fever. Fever, I hardly know her. Leche is milk in Spanish. Interesting.
So, freelancer, you accept my daughter's challenge?
A real player would jump at the chance to take me on. You mean take you out?
Burn! Sick burn!
I'm game.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new challenger. Our opponent, my own flesh and blood, the undefeated Mayhem. Combat is not combat at all without the threat of death, the song of pain. Tonight, you fight for your life.
Okay, time to get back to it. Alrighty, let's see. Come on, Mayhem.
Only I could get into their network, I could hack the game.
Any day now.
So confident. There is life.
This boss woman creeps me out, honestly. Yeah, Mayhem, I actually, my main gripe with her is, like, actually not sure how her clothes stay on. They must be glued to her body, literally, because if they aren't, then, I mean, I don't know how they stay on, because that's not really, like, how clothes work.
This is why. Martial art.
I'm being surrounded.
I'm enjoying.
How do you feel about Devil May Cry? Heard about it? Think I might have seen a long time ago. Might have seen, like PewDiePie, or back when Cryotic was not an imbecile on the internet and a horrible guy. I think I might have watched him play it back in, like, I don't know, when I was barely a conscious human. But I have never played it for myself. But I'm trying to get into, like, actually playing more video games. Like, I want to get into the Tony Hawk series. I want to get into I want to get into more, you know, bigger titles from, like, I don't know, 2005 to, like, 2010 or 2015, I should say. Like, I played the Stanley Parable. I got all the endings except for the one where you got to sit there for 4 hours, because I just can't do it. Am I in contact with the initiative somehow, getting briefed on trailers or other related info to the game? No, but I am in contact with a friend of Phil Spencer's, and Phil Spencer follows me on Twitter, so I don't know, keep your eyes peeled, guys. Maybe something will happen closer to the game's announcement. Follow me on Twitter, guys, because it is where it's happening, literally. Like 95% of the stuff I post about my weird updates and garbage like that, it's all on Twitter. Also on the Discord server, I have it in the channel, the description below. We do some fun stuff on there, like there's a channel for gaming. There's like a little, I just the other day started another channel where we talk about fitness stuff. You know, kind of encourage each other to work on ourselves, or just health stuff in general, like, you know, just working towards goals, whether that be, like, I don't know, cleaning your room or changing your whole life, I don't know, whatever it may be. What else we do on there? We talk a lot. Sometimes we're gonna watch movies in the future. We got a community role if you want it. You can watch movies with us and play games. But yeah, there's a couple hundred. I think there's like 130 people in there right now. It's pretty chill. Not that big of a server, but it's fun.
This is why it's called martial art.
Yes, join a dark game. Yeah, Twitter can be. I don't like scrolling on Twitter. Actually, the only feed that I like engage in is my following feed. So like Wave Race 64, Quest 64, you know, the Legends, Graysoul, those guys, my BFFs, my single hit meme lords. I love those guys. I follow them. I don't like scrolling on regular Twitter because there's a lot of goobers on there, as the kids say nowadays, and also not a huge fan of the just straight up gore that gets posted on there. Not a huge fan of that, so I don't like to post. I don't like to scroll, but I post on there. Do I mean X? Yeah, it's the same thing. I say Twitter though, because for me the year is still 2008. I might as well not even be throwing these shells. This is the last mayhem, by the way.
So exciting.
That taught her a lesson.
Yeah, don't blame me for hating Twitter. I didn't use it for a very long time until someone mentioned me on there. And I had to get on there.
And your victory will not be won so easily.
Get med support down here, now! Help is on the way, my daughter.
What do I think the most overrated game is? It's a hard thing to say. I have no clue.
Sorry.
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. I'll come up with an answer. The answer eventually will come to me. But I can't. I genuinely cannot think of anything because people like their games for reasons. I did not mean to click. Why do I keep on doing that? It's weird. She has an American accent in the game. What's that about? Joanna Dark was born in Georgia. That's an original lore thing. It says, it talks about this sort of stuff in the comics. The reason that Joanna has a British accent in the first game is because they didn't hire voice actors back then. They just hired the developers who were working on the game to voice the characters in the game. Rare is a studio that is owned and operated in the UK. And so, obviously, everybody who's going to be voicing characters in the game are going to be British. And the reason that Jonathan is not is because Steve Malpass voices like 100 characters in that game. And so that would be why. But to scratch everybody's British Joanna Dark itch, she has a British accent in the new game. So there you go. But yeah, the reason that she has an American accent in this game is because the lore is that she's born in Georgia, was raised temporarily in Britain. She moved to China, went to school in China, then came back to America to watch the Seattle Slayers play. But yeah. That's the lore. At least that's 1/4000th of it. I have a 35-page essay on the lore of Perfect Dark because it spans back to like 4000 BC. That's great. My favorite Joanna voice actor is the one in this game. Lawrence Boulevard is a great girl. And also, I just like her voice in this game. It's very, spunky. Yeah, Joanna's a citizen of the world. I like the way you put it. I agree with you that it's a good in-between. It's not super, heavy on the accent, but it's also not, like, super, like, Northern American accent either. Do your college thesis on it? I didn't go to college, but I will make what resembles a college thesis on it and eventually do a video on it on YouTube. I love these little spider bots. You know what I need? I need one of those, I need one of those, what are they called? I don't know what they're called, but they're that thing that I've seen on the internet where it pulls your shoulders back and it's like a shirt that you wear underneath your shirt that pulls you back. So you, like, don't hunch over anymore. I would have had one of those because I like the Godzilla film in 2014. What was it called? Because I've watched a lot of Godzilla films and I don't remember. Well, Godzilla, no, never mind. I haven't watched a lot of Godzilla films. I've watched a lot of King Kong films. But you mean Kong vs. Godzilla? Did that come out in 2014? Because if so, yes, I did like that movie. I like Skull Island too. Skull Island is my favorite, but I'm a King Kong fan. I'm not a Godzilla fan. Not that Godzilla's bad, it's just I like King Kong more because Big Monkey. Who would I choose for Joanna Dark in a Perfect Dark movie? Well, I mean, it's unfair. I would obviously say myself. but seriously, probably Scarlett Johansson or Haley Thompson. Is that her name? The Haley? The girl with the orange hair a while back, or Avril Lavigne, as she looks like Joanna a little bit in the face as well, but probably Scarlett Johansson if I had to pick. And if Gwyneth Paltrow wasn't like a cuckoo for coconuts nowadays, I would pick her because she did look a little bit like Joanna back in the day. Warrior of video games just says no. Oft. Ow. And I heard that they're coming out with a new game, right? It's also made by Crystal Dynamics, which is the team that is helping make the new Perfect Dark game. First-person game, Door King Kong. It's back sauce. Thank you. Currently playing through Dragon Quest XI. Bread and butter of RPGs in general. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. By the way, what the hell was I gonna say? Well, whatever it was, it's gone now. Oh well. I don't know. I feel like it hasn't been confirmed yet. Could be. I'm not sure. What was I gonna say? I know that we've seen the face model for Joanna Dark. It's a real person, by the way. It's very pretty. But you know, it could have been me. What do you guys think? I'm qualified? Best PDZ weapon? My best PDZ weapon is for sure the P9P. Carry it everywhere I go. I'm gonna try to go out of bounds in this game, okay, guys? I don't actually know how, but I don't know if it works in Xenia yet, and I want to give it a shot. My nose is killing me, by the way. Literally feels like there's a pin in there. I'm gonna have to look at it later. If there's a pimple in there, I'm not gonna be able to pop it, because you shouldn't pop pimples in your nose. It's like really a bad idea. Oh. Welcome back, Liam. I know. No need to toot my horn. Right, he's in this one. Watch this. Aw, my cat's scared of the fireworks. Come on over here, Sheepy. It's okay. Hold on. Aw, she's sitting up here with me. I feel bad.
It's gonna be okay.
Sheepy. Come on, honey. Again, I call her Sheepy. That's not really her name. Her name is Velvet. It's a long story. Elvis isn't phased at all by the fireworks, but Velvet is.
Okay. I'm re-establishing contact with Jackson also now, Joe. Whoa, that is...
Yeah. I don't think Velvet has ever heard fireworks before because she's really little.
I didn't think I'd get another shot at you so soon. I'm going to teach you what humiliation is.
It's okay, guys.
Consider this our rematch.
1 second.
You made a friend.
Not really. She's way high maintenance.
Looks like your sparring partner sealed you in, Joe. I can't do anything from here. You're gonna have to blow your way out.
Elvis weighs about 4,000 pounds. He's on a diet, don't worry.
Demo kit should do the trick.
Just spiraled out of control for a little bit. You wanna leave? Oh, you just wanna sit here? Okay. Elvis is sitting on my lap. Now he's not. Now he's leaving. Hates me. He hates me, guys. Ooh, I just got flashbang from a distance, man. Favorite mission to complete theme? PDZ or PDZ1? Favorite mission complete? PDZ for sure.
Hang on for your old man. Pay for this.
But favorite mission failed theme is Perfect Dark 1. It's okay, you guys. If they keep on getting real scared, I'm gonna get off stream, okay, guys? 'Cause I don't want them to feel like I'm ignoring them. Hello, Diego.
Plotting a route to the shooting range.
I'm with you.
Time to use your demo kit.
Chandra's right. Wall looks weak here. You got the demo kit? Blow that wall.
Okay,
Get that
back to it.
charge down. I'll hold 'em
Enough
off.
jamming out.
Can't unlock the gates from here. Try the control panel in the main tower.
Here, let's get a little bit of better scope on her.
You reading me? SAT scan shows you're near Datadyne hovercraft. Sabotage the hovercraft to stop them following you.
How much better is this than Rare Replay? I can't tell because my computer is ass, so I don't really know. But if I had to guess, it's probably way better because this is 60 FPS when it works, you know, on a regular computer, and also it's you know, higher res and everything. Yeah, this mission is damn near impossible on Dark Agent.
Plotted you a route to the gate controls.
Ugh.
Jack needs those gates open, Joe.
Luckily, my cats seem like they're going to bed now. Yes, and the original soundtrack is still here.
This ain't a target, kid.
My bad.
It's our way out. Hurry
What did I think of the Game Boy version of Perfect Dark? I haven't played it because I don't have a Game Boy, but and I like playing games on original hardware. But I could play it in a video sometime if you guys want. And I've seen good things. It seems like it's very interesting. It's very lore intense. Ever played PD Game Boy Color? No, I've not. Is this computer from 2008 too? No, it's from 2019, I think. It's maybe from 2019. At most 2020.
Get back to the hovercraft, Joe.
Alright, I gotta find a frag grenade somewhere because I want to get it. I want to do explosive cover. Nice. Hopefully your laptop is working well. Mine's an Asus or an... Yeah, it's an Asus, yeah.
Stay on target.
Got that one.
Fireworks. Elvis is literally looking up like this. He's mad. Ugh.
Okay, team. Satellite flypasts ID'd a radar tower on your route to the jet pad. Take out the power
See you, Liam.
surround it so your escape dropship can't be tracked.
Gotta get a line of sight on those power units. Stay in my sights.
Nice. Someday I want to build my own PC.
Hovercraft turret is powerful enough to take out the nodes that power the radar. Got your route to the radar tower.
I don't know if you guys can hear the fireworks. Almost done with the story so far. Oh yeah?
Oh yeah! Datadyne can't track you without radar.
Hold her steady.
Yes, yeah, you could put your face on the model, but they took that off because of Columbine. Columbine.
The jet pad.
Fair.
Route is open now.
Did it just start raining outside? I can't.
Stay in my sights.
Sorry. Sorry. Simdrew, you could probably open it up. It's probably an issue with the connection, because it's just literally like a thing that it gets plugged in, like how you plug something into the wall. It gets plugged into a part of your computer. But I mean, if you're nervous to open up your computer, don't do it, because I hate people online who are like, you should learn how to fix the things that you buy. I don't know, man. Maybe sometimes the qualified people should be qualified to do it for a reason, you know?
She might be more convincing without the explosions.
I'm sorry, kid.
I knew what I was signing up for.
I don't mean this.
I mean, this. I like how Mayhem literally shoots Joanna's dad dead in front of her, and then she goes, no. Yeah, I don't blame you, Simdrew. Sheeby, you doing okay? Hey there, Kyle. Yeah, that's true, Liam.
Chandler, are you receiving? Over.
Ready to go to work, Brother Clay? I believe I am.
Chandler, can you read me?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Dark. Huh?
100%.
Chandler, where are you?
Holler all you like, girl. We're here to collect our bounty.
I'm pretty sure you can only play Xenia on PC, right? It's an emulator, so. Xenia is an emulator. The game is Perfect Dark Zero. Yeah, there definitely is a lot of shadow glitches. I don't know why. It's probably something to do with me. I probably didn't set it up right. I'll ask Rachel about it later. It's probably my fault. That'd be a cool game. Get out of here! Holy smokes, guys. This is probably what it actually feels like to be shot. There we go. Oh, really? That's cool. Had no idea.
Chandler, are you receiving it?
I mostly just play the games on the original hardware, but you know, when the community makes progress on something, I have to at least, you know, give it a little shout out. Y'all ever get canker sores in your mouth, like those little sores you get when your teeth rub against your lips the wrong way? I have one of those right now. It's really annoying. Elvis is fast asleep. I'm sorry that I keep on hiccuping, by the way. Boo! Did I scare you guys? I'm trying to read your name. Mangle. I give up. Mangle, I'm gonna call you Mangle. That's your new name now. Congrats. Oh, this is giving me the side eye.
The process has unexpectedly terminated.
What you'd say if you had to share an elevator with Zhang Li.
Avoid eye contact.
Alright. Dr. Carroll is in archaeology, it seems. By the way, if you ever want to tell where Dr. Carroll is in this level, if you walk down here and he is in that door back there is locked, that means he's in archaeology. I'm shooketh, you say? I'm always shooketh. That's like 24/7 for me. Sounds like a condition, you know? Being shooketh. sounds like something that you should get looked at. I'm just pulling your guys' legs.
All scientific staff in archaeology, a demonstration of your knowledge and talent is requested in satellite construction. Please attend immediately.
Can somebody please explain why supposedly senior scientists are at the beck and call of some half-witted AI?
Hey, you just made a reference to AI. Perfect Dark didn't predict anything in the future. Just saying.
Father speaking. I have an important announcement. That information is not available at this time.
Sorry.
Dr. Carroll? You and me are gonna have a chat.
What if Joanna had every conversation like this?
Ziegler, you know where he went? It's not safe to speak here. Follow me.
I'm sorry, I keep on yawning, guys. I don't know why. I'm not even tired. Oh my god, I left Dr. Carroll behind. God dang it. Favorite fast food restaurant? I don't really get it much anymore because it's not that good tasting or good for you, but what counts as fast food? Because if Pizza Hut counts as fast food, then Pizza Hut. But if you're talking like bottom of the barrel, scraping it, you know, last option, open till 12 a.m. type fast food, then probably Sonic, because Sonic is pretty great. And also they're not like, what's it called, Five Guys, where each burger is like $27.
Whatever you were gonna give Datadyne,
Futuristic game predicting the future? No way. In all fairness, it doesn't happen not a lot of the time.
My gun says different.
I'm not lying. Ziegler and I were working on translate hieroglyphics into English, but
Hieroglyphics? Dad said something about... My dad started babbling about hieroglyphics. All sorts of things. Ziegler zapped his eyes with some device.
oh, and
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, Elvis.
Fortunate. If Ziegler uploaded his research to your father's memory and your father spoke to you, your subconscious might contain the memory of the key to unlocking Ziegler's encryption.
Whataburger. I had that too many times when I first moved it here. I got so sick of it.
Yes, I believe this away.
Ugh, my head.
Disorientation is like memory loss, a normal side effect.
I love pizza. Stop talking about food, you guys. You're making me hungry.
Kendra.
Come on, Joe, you're a smart girl.
You could
Yes,
play
it
the
is. It's the same Dr. Carroll. If you listen closely in the next level, you'll hear Zhang Li say, I want security to Dr. Carroll's lab immediately. I want his brain on ice. So basically, after this game, his mind is put into the computer, and that's how the new game, Dr. Carroll, comes about. Ain't no way you actually like Arby's, bro. Arby's is... I'm not a fan.
I'm sorry, John.
But who am I to yuck somebody's yum?
Joanna Dark, Daniel Carrington wishes the pleasure of your company.
I like broccoli on pizza, guys. So you know what? Don't listen to any of my food opinions. If you guys don't know, this guy is my favorite guy, Mr. Jonathan Steinberg. He's my little guy. I like him a lot. Have had a huge crush on him since I was like 14 years old. So 12, really. I've had a huge crush on him since I was 12. I just look at him. Look at that beautiful man. I love him and his frosted tips. Any version of Jonathan I will take. Max Danger even I will take.
I can't leave without Ziegler's program. Come on, forward this way.
If you I don't know really where anymore because it was a local place where I used to live that got closed down, but they used to make garlic pizza. Is that what it's called? Like the white pizza where it doesn't have tomato sauce on it. It's just like is that what it's called? Is it called garlic pizza? I don't know. But anyways, it's like white pizza and then it's got broccoli on top of it. Man, it was the best pizza. It was so good. I miss it. I haven't had that since I was like 10.
Give me a second. Data core's iced up.
Your broccoli on pizza false is getting canceled. I know. Look at this beautiful man. Look at that face. Look at those glorious eyebrows. Oh, sorry, Jonathan. He's literally not even looking at the tournament that he's tournament. Ha! He's not even looking at the thing that he's supposed to be looking at. Yeah, white pizza. Up in where I'm from, they call it garlic pizza. But yeah, it's kind of like garlic bread, but like in pizza form. Yeah, I try to avoid. I used to love binging with Babish, but like that's why I used to weigh 160 pounds. I try not to watch those shows anymore because it's a really bad habit. So I just avoid it in general. I will watch it if I'm already going to be eating though, because I love his videos. But you know, if I'm just sitting here and chilling, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch Binging with Babish. All of a sudden I'm like, why am I so hungry? Probably because everything he makes looks delicious. But yeah, if y'all don't know, I've lost 30 pounds since my 18th birthday, so a little bit over a year and a half. I'm still working on it. I hope to get down to 100, maybe like 101 pounds. Because it would be nice to be 100 flat. I don't know, it just seems like a nice round number. And also, it would be nice to kind of get more range of motion and be able to do sick flips and stuff like I used to be able to do when I was younger. I used to be able to do gymnastics. And I did dance when I was younger. I did a whole lot of sports. I did karate. I have a yellow belt. Took self-defense classes. I took a lot of different stuff. But in my teenage years, I just completely let myself go. I was not in a good headspace. But, you know, it's hard to hold yourself accountable, but you got it. Because if you don't, things spiral out of control. And you know what? Sometimes things will spiral out of control. And the hard part is getting back into control, but it's not impossible. Because, I never thought I could do it, but I did it. And I think it's called the law of inertia. An object in motion will stay in motion, an object at rest will stay at rest. So, you know, think about you as an object. If you're just sitting there on the counter as an object, then, you know, it's going to be pretty hard for you to get into motion unless there's a force acted upon you that makes you move. But, if, you know, if you're in motion, once you get into motion, it will be easier to stay in motion. The hard part is always starting. That doesn't just go for, like, weight loss. That goes for mental things. That goes for, feeling down, feeling like you can't get out of bed in the morning. The hardest part of the journey, I promise, will be the part where you get up out of bed. That will be the hardest part because it will take a lot of sheer power and will to mentally tell yourself that, yep, I'm getting up, I'm gonna start doing this, I'm gonna start taking care of myself, and I'm gonna get back in control of my life. But if you know, if you're in rest and there's no force that acts upon you, then chances are you're gonna stay in rest. Because in life, nobody can make our breaks for us. We have to make our breaks. Making your breaks is essentially creating the situations where you're successful. Thoughts? Just my thoughts. Is there any way to get PDXBLA on Xbox 360 in 2024? I'm pretty sure to this day, I don't know, I'm pretty sure the market place being shut down hasn't taken into effect yet. So if you go on to xboxmarketplace.com and find the listing for XBLA Perfect Dark, or Perfect Dark Xbox Live Arcade, I think it's just called on there, then you can still download it, but I'm pretty sure it shuts down soon. We may have already missed it. I may have already missed it, but whatever. If you haven't gotten it already and the marketplace has been shut down, then unfortunately there's no way to get it anymore, unless you find an Xbox that's already got it on it. Sorry. What can I say? Perfect Dark Zero changed a whole lot about my life. A lot of people online claim that, you know, I have some sort of mental illness because I collect a lot of copies of the game. Fact is, it just kind of came about me. I didn't really actively try to collect copies. I never bought really any on eBay except for one time where I just couldn't pass up on a deal of like $10 for 50 of them or some shit like that. I can't remember. But the rest of them mostly just come from friends and fans, and I like to go to the local businesses when I have money and time to, and buy copies from them to support them. But, you know, the reality of it is, I mean, Perfect Dark really, Daniel Carrington is looking real weird, guys. He's missing his eyebrows and his eyes. It's creepy. For me, the camera change is not really all that disorienting. Actually, sometimes it helps me, you know, if I were rolling in first person, it would be pretty hard for me to, tell where the hell I'm going, so it kind of helps you guide, because you can change directions while you're rolling, a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, Perfect Dark really, put me in the mindset of, taking control of my life again, because, for a while, I was kind of drifting around and, just letting life live me. especially as a kid. I mean, I really just didn't have all that much support. And I was kind of the weird kid at school, so didn't have a whole lot of friends either. My friends that I did have openly said they didn't really quite like me. But I forgive them because, you know, we've all grown up. It's different times now, and kids say stupid things. But yeah, being online, you know, people watching me, people actually believing in me, thinking that I could do something that's productive in my life, has really, you know, helped me be like, yeah, you know what, I'm not a loser. I am, but, you know, I'm a good loser. We're all good losers, in a good way. You get what I'm trying to say. You're right, he does look like, Winston Churchill. Exactly. They just can't match my freak. Especially this chat. It seems like it was an experience a lot of us had growing up, not really having a too much of a solid friend group. Also, if you're wondering why I did that, it's a strategy, I promise. But yeah, it seems like it's something that a lot of us went through. It'll load eventually. It just takes a minute. Not really having a whole lot of support. It's unfortunate, but it's definitely it's not a new thing. A lot of us went through it. It's always you know what my God, words need to come out of my mouth. Need to stop stuttering. It really has given me insight to kind of look out for the younger people in my life, younger relatives, and really try to be there for them, because I understand how it is to be like a preteen and have absolutely nobody and nothing and no modes of support. So, and you know, sometimes you just need a voice of reason or somebody who will talk to you like a person. I always hated talking people who talk to kids in baby voices. I just don't like it. I feel like kids, you know, they obviously don't have as much of a developed brain as the rest of us, but they deserve to be treated like humans because they are humans. And so I don't need to, you know, you really don't need to baby children who are above the age of 8 years old, because, you know, they probably understand what you're saying. You don't have to talk to them like this, because that probably annoys them. It would annoy me, and it did annoy me as a kid. But yeah. How often do you play the multiplayer? Not so much anymore. There's not a whole lot of people who hop online, but you know, soon I should probably schedule a match or two in the server, in one of the servers. I have the 04 Perfect Dark in my server, which is for my community. The reason that I have two different ones is because the 0 server is about 0 and not about me. So like, you know, people who don't know, haven't played Zeros, I noticed that like maybe about 1/4 of my viewer base have never played the game. That's cool. But, you know, like not all of them want to join a 0 dedicated server because they don't play the game, which is, you know, understandable. So I made my own server as well. But I run the both of them, so they have similar rules. Mine is just more laid back. It's more about community. You have to be 16 to be in the 0 server because, you know, 0 is not a PG game. But my server, the age requirement is Discord, TOS, basic. And I'm a little bit more relaxed about memes being posted in general and all that stuff. But the 0 server is obviously about 0. Another reason that I don't really like babying kids like that is because I used to babysit, by the way. When a kid is like in developmental stages, oftentimes when you talk to them like that and you act like they only know a certain amount of information in their lives, they, you know, can only grow so much. So when you talk to them like an adult, you know, just in your normal tone of voice, and you use reason when you talk to them, and you explain things to them thoroughly. So, you know, it's like, why can't I go back in the pool? Well, you know, instead of saying, because I said so, say, well, because I'm eating my food right now, and or whatever you're doing, and explain to them the reason why, you don't want them to go in the pool. That way they can understand, because that would help them with their reasoning skills.
And as death approached, they would submit.
And it's not going to be easy because kids don't like to reason with you. But if you really try and hound it into them, they'll get it eventually, and they'll grow up to be good people.
But the tribes of Earth grew jealous of their powers and turned on their gods. Their gods! Rising up against them, forcing them to flee Earth and disable the Growl.
Flee Earth? Indicating alien...
This is how you lost your tenure, isn't it?
All personnel, we have the power source. Pack your stuff and move out.
What? We're gonna walk out on the find of a lifetime?
No, we're gonna run.
The clock is ticking, Joe. Use your bug spy to plant a tracker on the power source before Mayhem can escape with it.
Alrighty.
The clock is ticking, Joanna.
I agree, Simdrew. Alrighty. Let's see how quickly I can get through this. Probably pretty quickly.
You alright, Joanna?
What? Some kid in 6th grade? That is ridiculous. Probably a mistake, though. He probably, it's probably his parents.
Train your gun on the exit.
Ain't no way that happened. I'm calling BS on that story, friend. Because I mean, I'm an adult, and you know, it's no joke. I was talking about this in the server, but for me, 1/4 of a THC gummy, and I'm out. So I cannot imagine a 6th grader taking any of that and feeling even remotely like they weren't going to have their eyes fall out of their head, because that's no joke. That stuff's scary if you don't know what you're doing, especially if you eat the whole cookie, you know. Because I would assume that a 6th grader isn't gonna have the foresight to know that there's nothing in there that's bad. And if they eat the whole cookie, then, well, you know, it's gonna be a real rough time. That stuff's scary, like I said. And when you're younger, you have a smaller body, obviously, and so you won't be able to process that like an adult would, because there's not as much to absorb. That it was a while ago in 2011.
Phantoms! Yes, mistress.
Exactly. I agree with you, Mangle. I'm just gonna call you Mangle because I'm a jerk like that. But I agree with you because, you know, if you're just telling your kid no over again, they're gonna understand why, and so they're gonna think that it's unfair, and then they're gonna rebel when they grow up. And so being like, no, you can't have your friend over because today we are busy, or today I am busy, or today I need to clean the house and I haven't yet, and actually listen to what they have to say when they respond, because even if they don't exactly immediately, you know, accept your response, if you say, they say, well, you know, what about if I clean the house up? Will it be okay if they come over? You know, maybe that would be a learning opportunity for you to be like, yeah, actually, that sounds like a great plan, because they're learning responsibility. They're learning, you know, risk and reward and all that sort of great stuff. instead of just you being like, no, I don't want your friend to come over because I said so. It's not really gonna help them much understand, you know, why you feel that way, and then they're just gonna be upset with you. When I was in 6th grade, I was drawing characters and talking to imaginary friends, and probably, I don't know, playing pretend outside. Exactly. And, you know, I understand, you know, from a parent's perspective, I'm not a parent, but I understand from the perspective of a parent that, you know, it would be difficult to always be like, you know, have to be level-headed, because sometimes it's just like, you know, no, you just can't, you know what I mean? It's like, it just gets frustrating after a while having to explain, but, you know, it's important because it really is a job being a parent. Like, taking care of kids is a huge responsibility and should be treated like such. It just won't be easy. I can't find this last guy. I'm gonna wait down here. Burned the field next to your school? I can't remember what crazy stuff my people in my school did, but it wasn't nearly that crazy. I remember one girl got in a fight or something. She got expelled, but it's pretty much all I can remember. I was never really in the know-how for any of that stuff. I was the art kid, so I was drawing 95% of the time that weird stuff was happening at my school. And then whenever I was involved with talking with other people, it was, can you draw me? For free? Where is this guy? Is it like, is it having an issue? Or is this a me thing? Because I think it's a me thing. Oh, found him. There we go, finally. No commission. Exactly, no commission. It's like, can you draw me for free? No. No. Hated that. I hated it as a kid. Nowadays, I'm like, yeah, whatever. But only if it's like, you know, not a rude ask, because there's a difference between the nice asking and the rude asking, and I cannot stand the rude asking. Where it's like, can you draw me? And then they make an excuse, and then they're like, I think it would be fun, or I think it would be good practice for you. It's like, no, you're not doing a favor for me, I'm doing a favor for you. Don't get it twisted. My school had like police officers or something, so we didn't have many fights or like outbreaks like that where it would just be like insanity. Things were pretty normal. Sure, Raphael. Or yeah, that's how you pronounce the name, right? Raphael?
Yes, mistress.
What? Jesus, Crimson. Holy crap. Diego, where do I post my drawings? Mostly, I post my drawings on my, I just like share them with people on Discord most of the time. I don't really post them publicly. Oh, never mind. If you go to foslerferr.com, I post my drawings on my, portfolio on there. Yeah, foslerferr.com. It's my username.com. Yes, I do have my own website, and I do make it myself. Did I ever draw you? I feel like I know what you're referring to. And I may have. You will have to send me another. I think you have me added on Discord too. So if you can send me a message to remind me of what it was about, I will look through my sketchbooks and see if I did. Because there's a good chance I did, just never got around to sending it to you. Because if it was around like 2023 or 2022, I was in the process of moving out of my parents' house, and so it was a little bit tied up for me at the time. But and I kind of forgot a couple of things. But please do message me about that. Thanks, Diego. Yeah, it's not fully finished yet. It's still a work in progress, but I should actually work on that later. But yeah, I post my art stuff on there. I post my YouTube videos on there. Obviously, they get embedded on there as well. I have some photography I post on there, and then what else do I do on there? I write stories as well. I make characters. I write stories. So I have some info pages about my characters. I'm working on those. They're bunch of them are down right now, but they'll go up soon. And then eventually I'll start posting comics on there. But I don't really use any. Do you see that? Look at that, guys. Is that a design thing, or those are no? That's a design thing, but that's not normally there? I don't know. I can't remember. Never mind. Pretty sure it's normally there. I know. I have a bizarre accent mix of Canadian, Northern American, and then Southern, because I've lived about everywhere anybody could ever live in their life. Obviously not, but so sometimes the y'alls come out, and then other times it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you know? And then other times it's like, yo, bro, let's go to the surf. What do Californians say? I don't know. I'm not from California, but it would be cool if I was from California. I did not grow up in anywhere even remotely tropical, though. I grew up in the bitter cold.
Neutralize them and they can't drop off troops. Suppressive fire.
I'm generic American. Yeah. Sorry, y'alls. Sorry, y'alls. That's a very good description of just my dialect in general. I just pick up everything everywhere. Happy 4th to you too. See ya, Simdrew. Come on, guys. Jonathan. What is his problem?
Now you're on my shit list.
Oh, I forgot to let him out. My bad.
Don't say security. I need a hand here.
Oop, let me scooch right past ya. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you walking there.
Datadyne dropship. Get going. Cover me. I'm going in.
Australian accent? Do an Australian accent? What should I say in my Australian accent? Oi, mate. I'm Chase from the show House MD. I don't know why I have a little bit of a southern thing going on here with my voice. Probably because I'm not actually from the great Australia, from the upside down place. I'm not from there. Johnny Cash, yeah. There we go. Thank you there. The way I do it is I just try to impersonate Chase from House. House is one of my favorite shows. Don't spoil anything in the chat, by the way, because I haven't finished the show yet. I'm on the last season.
Freaking nasty.
Oh, someone died. Oh well. Jonathan is being absolutely destroyed over there, so I'm actually gonna like start walking as fast as I possibly can. House is a great show. That and Smallville, my favorite shows by far. Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna be fine.
I love Jonathan. I hope nothing bad happens to him before I can get to the final boss. I know, right? I keep on opening the the weapon with no ammo. And I'm like, please, let me use the P9P, please. I love the RCP-90, but, you know, it's just, I'm submachine guns are not my thing. I'm a pistols girly. I don't agree, because there are things that happen in the show that don't, you know, like, you know, things that are reoccurring stories that continue on. You're stoned? Get him out of here!
You okay, Chibi? Why are you holding up your paw like you're scared? The fireworks are over, honey.
Oh, she got something on it. There's syrup on the table. She must have stepped in the syrup. The syrup. That's the Northern American syrup.
Just like Daddy taught you. My father. Tell him Mayhem sends her regards.
Unstone yourself. Ha. Bro's asking for a tall order from that person in the chat. Oh my god, get back here. I like how she was about to say, in the real world, I always win. And then immediately I killed her. Can I do a Valley Girl accent? Is that like the, oh my god, I just like totally love Jonathan. Is that like, what is it, Mean Girls? Or Heathers?
Congratulations, team. All units commence Operation Inferno. We are going to send Shang-Li straight to hell.
Did you totally see what she was wearing? Something like that. My voice is like somewhere in between 14-year-old boy and 15-year-old boy. But I have a range. If you look back at my really old videos, like from when I was 15, they're up, by the way. I have some really old videos that are still up.
You can hear that I talk something like this because I was really concerned that people would think that I was a boy because I didn't show my face. So I would talk like Pinkie Pie from the show My Little Pony, and it was horribly cringy.
Or no, it was softer than that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not doing an Indian accent. Feature voice acting confirmed. I know, I've heard that job is very grueling.
All local units, we need immediate backup.
I'm just gonna run right in. That's normally what I do. But yeah, someone was asking earlier about the disorienting with the cover. Here, I'll show you. You can move while you're rolling. I mean, yeah, just roll to the left, roll to the right, and you can, you know, move in whatever direction you want while you're rolling. So it's easy to control. Your friend has the Xbox 360 Screecher voice. Doesn't pay well. Yeah, good luck watching my older videos. It's gonna be really horrible. Because didn't really have a whole lot to say, and when I did have something to say, it was in the voice of a 6-year-old boy. Tried to escape it. No, I'm actually okay with my voice though, the way it naturally is, because it's kind of like tomboyish. Reminds me of Zero Joanna, and so I'm cool with it. Because I don't know, it's got a personality to it. So if I had like one of those generic every female voices, then I don't know, I would probably like it better, but at the same time, I also wouldn't be able to do impressions of my favorite my characters and stuff like that. So you know, there's negatives and positives to everything. Welcome back, Tide. Will you be doing Perfect Dark deep lore videos? Maybe. If people are interested in watching me do some of those, then yes. I do already have like a mostly finished essay about the whole lore series, so I could just you know. Oh, Jesus, sorry, Jonathan. What's your problem standing there like that? God. Huh. He needs me to tie his shoes and give him applesauce too. Holy smokes. Anyways. Yes, me and Todd. I don't think, Todd, you don't really sound like a 12-year-old boy. You have a deeper voice, but not like a in a good way. Haha, I just unconfirmed it. Get roasted! B-word!
Thanks, Joe. Wouldn't have made it without you.
Favorite kind of music? Ooh, whatever Interpol is. Whatever Interpol is. I love that music. I also really love, like, punk rock. I love punk rock. I love industrial rock. I love industrial pop. So, you know, like, Mindless Self-Indulgence, Interpol, they're not that, but, you know, I'll just name a bunch of bands I like. Mindless Self-Indulgence, Interpol, I like Green Day, I like Linkin Park, I like, I don't know why, but I like Katy Perry. I like Katy Perry a lot. What else? A Nickelback is good. System of a Down, freaking love System of a Down. I don't know. I listen to a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, Interpol's great. They're one of my favorite bands. My favorite song by them is probably Stella Was a Diver and She's Always Down. I know how to play it on my guitar. Second favorite is Royland, maybe. PDA is up there, but everybody loves PDA. Evil is good too, but again, everybody loves Evil. Favorite genre is Morrison Poe. I like their old music. Not a huge fan of Jean's new stuff, and she's not that great of a person to talk to. I'm not trying to crap on her at all, but you know, she absolutely spams my DMs with videos that she's posting on Instagram Reels, like daily, on the daily. And I've told her 3 times to stop. I had to block her for a certain amount of time because it was actually like clogging up my notifications. But you know, it's cool. I like her old stuff. She's got some old stuff. Not a huge fan of the new stuff. It's just not me. It's more her new stuff is more like almost like spoken poetry. It's more focused on the lyrical aspect of the song. So if you're into that, then she's a good place to go for that. But nowadays, you know, she used to make more like punk rock stuff, like, you know, Pearl Necklace and Glitter Girl. But nowadays, it's more focused on mental health and lyrical aspects, that sort of stuff, which is cool. Just not for me. Yeah, I like some of Taylor Swift's older music, like her 1989 album. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Roland. Roland is good. My nose is still hurting, by the way.
Carrington?
Yep, some Jean's secrets. I'm literally not trying to say anything bad about her, though, because everybody makes mistakes, period. And I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there who will say indefinitely that I am annoying as fuck, because I am, and I was very annoying to a lot of people. And you know, not intentionally, but, you know, just because I lack self-insight. People do that. I will make a PD core video, and yes, I will do lore videos, okay? I promise. And making a PD core video would be really cool.
Chandra. Master Lee, the Graal and its power. As promised. Now, Master, my payment.
Miss Sika, my child, you have served me well, but I require one more sacrifice of you. Contributing your life force to the birth of a god.
Do some guitar covers? Yeah, I definitely should sometime. I have an art channel as well where I post some animations and speed paint and stuff, so I could also upload like music stuff on there too, because I play the guitar. And I can kind of sing sometimes.
Watch me.
I don't care what people say about this game. This game has phenomenal sound mixing, and I love all the character designs, cheeky or not, whatever. Who cares? They're beautiful. My favorite book, Perfect Dark Initial Vector is my favorite book. Genuinely, it's a good book. Besides the Perfect Dark part. My favorite, have I ever gone to any concerts? Yes, I went to one concert in 2019. I saw Imagine Dragons in concert. It was fun. This is the last level, by the way, you guys. You guys like my impeccable aiming skills? Oh my god, dude, jump down here for Christ's sake. Holy smokes. He's eating my ammo. I want to do Zelda from Legends of Zelda. I want to do Scout from TF2. I want to do like female Snake. Well, obviously it'd be female Scout too, obviously, but I think that already is kind of a thing, right? Who else? Samus seems like an obvious pick. I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of them that I had a list of. Bayonet. I wanted to cosplay her. Bayonetta. Is that how you pronounce her name? Bayonet. That's a weapon. What's my opinion on Calvin Rogers from PD64? I thought you'd never ask. Dude he is a very boisterous, obnoxious man who hurts my feelings every single time that I go into the vehicle chamber or the vehicle loading bay. He hurts my feelings. He tells me not to make a mess. And you know what, Calvin Rogers, he's a despicable man, but I love his southern accent. And my favorite part about him is when he tells me that I'm doing everything wrong in my life. No, but Calvin Rogers is great. He's a great character. Great little side character. Obviously Elvis too. Someone said to cosplay Jonathan. I don't know. I feel like maybe I could pull it off. You guys have no idea. I am so into cosplay. I can cosplay guy characters. I can cosplay girl characters. It doesn't really matter. Is he gonna? My God. I'm out of ammo. I don't blame him though, because like we always do so much stupid stuff in Perfect Dark, and then Calvin Rogers used to like, you know, you walk down there and you're pushing around that box and you're throwing it around, and then he goes, I'm surprised you've lived this long. Like, fair, thanks. Just drop the P9B. Oh, by the way, this little thing here, he's healing, but the good part about it is you can throw these bodies everywhere. That means that one of them is going to be thrown at me, hopefully, and I will be able to catch some ammo. Or not. That's cool. Sorry, my mic unplugged. Catwoman. Tim Burton's Catwoman. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, Trinity from The Matrix. Obviously. Without a shadow of a doubt. Freaking love The Matrix, by the way. It's my favorite, one of my favorite movies. Oh, thank God. Wait. Come on! Am I ever gonna get any ammo? I might need to reset. Yeah, I'm gonna need to reset. I thought, Toast, I thought you said thumbs down the stream and I was like brokenhearted. foslerferr cosplay? Yeah, I should cosplay as myself. Okay, come on. Oh, God dang it. Yuna from Final Fantasy X. I think someone suggested that before as well. Ugh, my nose. I've never had a shootout with him like this before. It's like he's broken, I think. I'm shooting a little bit better. Just had to focus. By the way, that's another way you can damage him, is by shooting the pillars while he picks him up. Alright. Damn it! It's fine. Oh yeah, that would be a good one. I feel like I should do false versions of each of the cosplays though, so you know, I keep the hair for each of the cosplays, but like wear the outfit, you know what I mean? Oh, I wanted to do Amber from Grab by the Ghoulies too. Finally, there we go. CI Lab Tech Girl, that'd be a fun one. So is the game working now? Yeah, it's going good. For me, it's a little bit laggy. That's just because of my computer. If you play it on a regular computer, like anybody else's, I know, I'm so sorry about my cat. She's fine. She's very talkative. Right, Velvet? I do that to her. Because she thinks I'm talking to her all the time. Right, yeah, because you're looking at me, you think I'm talking to you?
No.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Here. Sheik, you think I'm talking to you?
I did it so
Yeah?
I could live. I have built an empire.
Well, guys,
I have become a
we beat the mission, the final mission. And
And
the
the
touches
touches
of
of
our
our
gods
gods
become
become
dust. We're just shadows passing in the night. No, I wouldn't do. I wouldn't be able to do well with a VTuber model. I couldn't do it. It's too much, you know. The whole shtick is that, you know, I look like the character, so. All right, let's view those lovely credits. Are you serious? I can't. It won't, guys. I can't watch the credits on here. What the hell? That is devious as hell. Well, I've been betrayed. Okay, so I got this unlocked. I should do a save state, however that works. I'll figure that out. Hold on. Does that work on here? Is that how you do it on Xenia? Like, because I know that save states are a thing. Goodness gracious me. Nah. I'll figure it out. It's okay. I was gonna download a, one of those things that you can get online that has, like, progress in it, whatever. Worst game, 0 out of 0. Facts. 0, more like hero. Get wrecked, John. Alright, everybody, I'm about to pass out. It's only been a couple hours, but that's really only how long it takes. A Kindred, get out of here! You suck! Don't worry, guys. Okay, I know Kindred. Unfortunately, save state, is that what it's called, Diego? I don't know. I've been told. I was happy I was able to play Perfect Dark 64 EXE. It runs perfectly. Yes, I agree. PC port's a good thing. I got a whole shoot ton of Discord notifications. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get the hell out of here before Kindred makes me want to punch somebody in the face. Oh, See you nice earrings. Thank you. I actually only have one in. I lost the other one, so. But, yeah. Alright, guys. Enough of the bullshit. I'm getting out of here. Bye. Okay, my mic unplugged. It wasn't fair. Okay, good night, guys. I love you.